Hello everyone, how are you? I am Akrash, your teacher here, and I will teach you different questions and their answers. So I welcome you on classtheta.com. So our today's question is: suppose that a worker in Radioland can produce either 5 radios or 1 television per year, and a worker in Teeveeland can produce either 1 radio and 5 televisions per year. Each nation has 100 workers. Also suppose that each country completely specializes in producing the good in which it has a comparative advantage. If Radioland trades 50 radios to Teeveeland in exchange for 50 television each year, then each country's maximum consumption of new radios and televisions per year will be 50 radios for 50 televisions in Radioland, and 450 radios 50 television in Teeveeland, 450 radios 50 television in Radioland, 50 radios for 50 television in Teeveeland, 100 radios 50 television in Radioland, and 50 radios 100 television in Teeveeland, for 50 radios 50 televisions in Radioland, and 50 radios 500 televisions in Teeveeland. And the answer of the question is: to determine the correct answer, let's analyze the situation step by step based on the comparative advantage and trade between Radioland and Teeveeland. First, comparative advantage analysis. Radioland can produce either 5 radios or 1 television per worker per year. Teeveeland can produce either 1 radio or 5 televisions per worker per year. Comparative advantage: Radioland has lower opportunity cost for producing radios. Teeveeland has a lower opportunity cost for producing television. Therefore, Radioland has a comparative advantage in producing radios, and Teeveeland has a comparative advantage in producing televisions. Second, trade agreement. Radioland trades 50 radios to Teeveeland in exchange of 50 televisions each year. Third, impact on maximum consumption. After trade, Radioland will consume 50 combination of radios and televisions. That includes the 50 radios it produces domestically and the 50 televisions it imports. Teeveeland will consume some combination of radios and televisions that include the 50 radios it imports and the 50 television it produces domestically. Let's analyze the option provided. Option A: for 50 radios 50 television Radioland, and 50 radios 50 television in Teeveeland. This option suggests that both countries consume for 50 radios and 50 television each. However, this scenario does not reflect the gain from trade, where each country consumes some of the good it does not produce efficiently due to comparative advantage. Option B: for 50 radios 50 televisions in Radioland and 50 radios for 50 television in Teeveeland. This opportunity suggests that Radioland consumes 450 radios and 50 television, while Teeveeland consumes 50 radios and 450 televisions. In the distribution makes sense because it reflects the competitive advantage and gain from trade. Option C: 100 radios 50 television in Radioland and 50 radios 100 television in Teeveeland. This option is not correct because it does not account for the full consumption potential after trade. It suggests each country consumes 100 units of each good, which is not consistent with the gains from trade. Option D: 450 radios 50 television in Radioland and 50 radios 500 televisions in Teeveeland. This option suggests Radioland consumes for 50 radios and 50 television, which is correct, but Teeveeland consumes 50 radios and 500 television, which exceeds its domestic production capacity. Conclusion: the correct answer is option B: 450 radios 50 television in Radioland and 50 radios 450 television in Teeveeland. This reflects an efficient consumption after trade based on each country comparative advantage and the terms of trade specified. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any question related to this video, please post a comment below. If you have any question in your mind, you can also post on the website and I will be answering you in the next video. Thank you for engaging with us. Until next video, bye bye.